There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Short changes him with that pass. Vifa. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Haaland. And here's Reinders.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kadiolu, he's on a run down the left wing. Oh, that's fabulous. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that's well seen too. Cherki. Now Foden. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's to Keita. Reinders. Cherki. He's on it, can he get away? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rutter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Reinders powering forward here. Vifa. And he's managed to get free. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Rutter. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Nico Gonzalez. Foden. And it's Reinders. And here's Haaland. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been cleared. Vifa. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Reinders. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Reinders. And here's Haaland. Pinches it off him. Great defending, strong and determined. De Kalpa. Rutter. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Reinders. De Kalpa. That's an imaginative pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's onside. Cross needs to be good. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now that is a hefty challenge. Foden. Knocks it out wide. Tries to pass it through. Drives it in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. First quarter of an hour gone. Played towards the front line. Now it's Haaland. So we're still where we started right now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Has a look and plays it forward. Foden. It's a threatening ball. Rutter.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Reinders. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what has happened here? Foden. Reinders has a look inside the box, and it's with the keeper. O'Reilly cuts out the pass. Rutter. And it's to Kuiper. Reinders. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Brighton finding their passes. Cherki. Rutter is onto this. Nicely weighted ball. Vifa. Cherki. Now it's Haaland. Now this could be a chance. Cherki. Nice control. Cherki!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Foden. And it's O'Reilly. Ruben Dias. And Cherki. Now it's Nunez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's having a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Reinders. Good, strong midfield running here. And here's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Foden. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Reinders with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kajolu. He's picked his way through. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Now it's Foden. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Vifa. They're back in possession and ready to go again. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Approaching the half-hour mark. He's in a great position here. Kadiolu. De Kalpa. And it's Kadiolu. Vifa. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ruter. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Vifa. That's a throw. Gonzalez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Kalpa. He is through here! And he was quick to react. Foden. And he's away. And he's been shifted off it. Haaland was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
This looks promising. Good ball, good take. And he's found a way past. Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Reinders. Distributed tidily. Haaland. Kadiolu. That pass isn't the best. And it's Bernardo Silva. Ruter. Oh, good spread. He's got away. Oh, strongly challenged there. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Haaland. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. De Kalpa. Reinders gets a foot in here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Foden. And here's Haaland. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played back into the centre. Foden, spread it left. Oh, sweet feet. Look at the space here, shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Kadiolu. Half-time getting close now. And it's Kadiolu. De Kuiper providing an outlet on that flank, engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Kadiolu got a long way forward to join the attack. Vardiol. Cherki. And here's Reinders. He is just caressing the ball. He's had it taken off him. Kadiolu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. De Kuiper. Kadiolu. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Ruben Dias. And Reinders. Great vision. Vardiol gets good distance on it. Not the most accurate pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Cherki. Now it's Haaland. And it's Reinders. It's Bernardo Silva. And it's lofted through here. And he's there to clear it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Just a quick reminder today.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Bernardo Silva. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Ruter. It's a really well-measured ball. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. O'Reilly's cross. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it rattles the bar! Ruter. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Vifa, and it's made its way to him. Gets a good foot in there. Foden did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ruter, spread out to the left. Cherki. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's put paid to a promising move. De Kalpa. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. De Kalpa. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, good-looking ball. De Kalpa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's quick to snatch it back. It's a good ball out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! They would have been quick. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. There it is!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A 1-0 lead established.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
De Kalpa. Ruter. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Oh, terrible pass. He is through here. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Gonzalez does really well to win the ball there. Kajolu. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Vifa played out towards the right wing. Vifa looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here, and he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. Great chance! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cherki under intense pressure.
Well,
And he's let fly! De Kalpa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vifa. Almost an hour gone. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found some space. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. And again they hit the front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Number 11.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Passing nice and neat. Good running, strong and purposeful. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played out to the left flank. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's well chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Brighton take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking for options for movement. Can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Nico Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. Crossed into the box. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Kajolu. And it's to Kepa. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cherki. Here's Nico Gonzalez. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Reinders. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that's a waste.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Vifa. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Looking for the run. And the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
71 minutes is number
And
10.
with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Brighton grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nico Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! That's really well cleared. Brighton can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, that's nice. And it's Gonzalez. Big chance! Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Foden. Haaland. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Quality ball. De Kalpa. 75 minutes played. Gonzalez gets across and deals with it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. De Kalpa. And he's intervened well there. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Cherki. And it's O'Reilly. Reinders. There's the crossfield ball. De Kalpa. Ruter. And he's managed to get free. De Kalpa has it out wide and he gets big! He's been caught napping. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
Brighton making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cherki. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Bernardo Silva. Veltman does really well to win the ball there. That's going to go a long way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Brighton have a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. And back to the keeper. Kajolu. That has been slung wide. That is a great pick out. Shot, surely! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Number 10.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ruter. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. Played out to the right. Drilled in low. Chance for a shot! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 84 minutes is number 29.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bernardo Silva bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ruter goes looking wide. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vardiol gets it away. Shot at goal!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That's a cute ball. Vifa. And it's Veltman. Foot in.
Ruter really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Joel Veltman. And Vifa. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ruter. And he cuts out the supply. Foden. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Substitution.
Brighton making another change here. Brighton clearly now in lead preservation mode. Mitoma. Nice looking ball. Cleared away. Ruter. Bernardo Silva. Tries a shot! And it's in! so smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Time added on, 4 minutes. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nico Gonzalez. And it's Reinders. Now it's Foden. Reinders. Joel Veltman. Milner. And it's Veltman. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Milner. Great vision. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that should get the job done. And that's been won straight back. He had a chance! Oh, taken with style! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, they have a goal, and the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Just a quick
That's
announcement.
it for today. Thank you, Jim,
Special
and
lottery.
goodbye.
Please grab the tickets you were given